Rubber Ducky here. Welcome to episode 11 of the Russian campaign in Close Combat 3. The advance on the Dneiper has stalled, and the offensive is over. But you can still click the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications. We can't relinquish our recent gains. Will the Germans push us back to Stalingrad, or can we fight them off? February 18th, 1943. The drive on the Dneiper River crossing has stalled. Intelligence reports that the 6th Panzer Division is massing their armor for a counterattack. Your command is attached to Group Popov. Your objective is to hold the ground gained during Operation Star. Make every shot count. Our supply lines are stretched to the limit, so don't expect reinforcements or resupply. Use the hills and open spaces to establish long and wide fields of fire. If you can slow the invader's advance, his tanks will bog down when the spring brings a return of the Rasputitsa. Forward observers report the enemy is massing for an attack. Intelligence indicates the enemy will continue to add reserves as the days pass. Your objective is to smash the Germans here and now. Our own supply lines are deteriorating, so you can expect fewer replacements and reinforcements the longer fighting continues. Your command is once again attached to Group Popov. Focus on adding AT firepower to your team. Then protect these teams as the operation continues. You can add infantry and support teams as the days pass. The hills in your possession offer excellent fields of fire. The frozen river yields a quick lateral route along the front line. Don't try holding the buildings west of the river unless you plan to use them as a jump-off point for an armored attack. Crush the enemy here. Your chances might not get better. Alright, we're going to kick this one off with a full roster, but only 50 points, and Navalny's down a team leader. So, we can take this. Do we want guards or submachine gun 43? You know, their current status is submachine gun 43. So I feel like that's the way to go. Otherwise, I think it's going to like reset all of their stuff. So we'll take that. And then we have 48 points. No upgrade for Victor. And there's a T-34 1943 for Quellis that he can't afford. So we'll not worry about that. Bez, it'd be 78 to get him into a T-34, so we can't do that right now either. I don't know if we can even spend the 48 points that we've got, which is fine. We can bank those for the next one. But what else could we upgrade? Like, what about medium infantry? I think that's the end of the line for the conscript infantry. All right. Okay, so I kind of feel like I liked the forest when we were on the offensive here. So I wouldn't really mind putting our tanks maybe more towards the back. Like, I don't know, just somewhat decent fields of fire. And then keeping the infantry in the forest on their side to keep them from just coming around our like north flank area. Let's see. What if we do Frep and then Viktor Vodkin and Alcoholov down here? In fact, maybe we bring like Duck Glue down here with Alcoholov. And then we got 3 north, 3 south. And they're not all up there with maybe limited field of fire. Like if everybody's down here on the south, we don't want all 4 of those guys being blocked by like one barn or something weird like that. So these guys, get them all on defend. And then let's see. Pavlichenko, Quellis. And then I guess like we can start moving infantry. I think that's a pretty good spot for Bez, so let's bring Munot down. I kind of liked him back there, but I think this is a better spot. If we put him here, he can cover the bridge if Zaradinu needs to make a retreat, and then we don't just leave the middle open. If the 4 teams at the north get steamrolled, 1 team in the back isn't going to be enough. So all these guys are on ambush, and then we'll kind of see if we need the forward infantry or if we do need to pull them back once this starts. There's nobody there. I kind of like having Rick Tor down there just looking, but he doesn't see anybody. So I feel fairly confident that they are behind the hill or in the buildings and we just don't visually see them yet. Oh, there we go. Infantry. Kind of surprised the tanks didn't auto-engage. Let's hit them. There we go. There they finally start shooting. Let's just get all the tanks targeting this. Alright, 6 tanks, 1 target. Alright. There's what, 1 guy left? There we go. Oh, there's still a guy left. Oh, there he is. Oh, we got a mortar. Couple of infantry moving through the woods to the south. Get a couple of tanks on that. Try and wipe both those. Sweet. We did get the northern team. The guys on 197 are still there. I don't think we've actually hit any of them yet. They are trying to smoke us. They're not mortaring us. They are just smoking our tanks and trying to obscure our view. Victor, you've got a steep angle. No. Oh, tank. Hit that frep. Quell us. There we go. Alright, tank destroyed. Mark IV is burning. Alright, I think we got a hit on the team to the south. We lost line of sight there. 1 hit, maybe 2. There might be a guy under the tree. Alright, everybody's losing line of sight. That's okay. They went behind the hill. Alright. Victor still has a steep angle. Let's try and see if we can figure out where to put them on the hill so that that's not a thing. Still steep. Defending. Alright. Doc Glue. Same situation. Still steep. Defending. Aim. No, he rolled forward. Alright, we got another team. Oh, AT scout car. Let's mess that up. It is immobilized. That was a good hit while I'm over there messing around. Target destroyed. AT scout car is burning. Alright, mess up their crew. We still have a guy crawling on 197 over there. Maybe we can get some machine gun fire to pick him off, or a good cannon round. That was not a good one. Good hit there. Alright, one of the guys from the AT scout car crew is going to get away. Good. Perfect hit. Direct hit. Right on him. Alright. Alcoholov now has steep angle. Okay. Doc Glue. I feel like it looks like we're on the top of the hill. But if we're too far forward, our issue would be that we need to back up. That's not helping. But like I said, like it looks like we're on the top of the hill, so I don't know how going forward would have helped. Still steep. Alright. Let's move him down. I don't know. What about like to the bridge or something? Like, what if we go this direction and we just set up shop right here behind the bridge? I hate to have one lone tank up there, but if he's just sitting on the hill and can't engage, that's not helpful either. All right, Rictor, start your move. You're gonna go take 197. All right, we got a Stug. Hit, and destroyed. Stug 3 is immobilized. It's not destroyed. It just looked like that. That's what I thought it was, but it was not. Everybody target the Stug. Alright, I don't know why Marigotis just decided to full sprint somewhere, but we're gonna divert them. They actually moved to a decent spot. We're gonna divert them and have them take Rictor's previous position. Alright. T-34. Oh, whoa, what's going on? You guys get turned. Rictor took a round. I don't know where from. Oh, on the left. Open up. Everybody open up. Beautiful. 75mm gun is damaged. I don't think it's dead. Another good hit. Good hit. That's it. Alright, 75. Oh, it's not destroyed. Are those just the explosions from the 122? I keep thinking that's like the gun itself exploding, but it says it's still damaged. It's not destroyed. So I must be thinking that the 122 howitzer shells are the secondary explosions. Either way, they're having a bad time over there. So, Rictor, you're down 2 men. You're going to keep going. Marigotis, you're moving up to the middle of the farm. I hate to have Rick stand up and move up there because, in theory, there might be 1 or 2 guys left at that 75mm. They're sort of expendable, but they've got some veterancy and they've been performing well for us, so we don't want to just throw Rick to the wolves and, let all the bad stuff happen. All right, we're going to get in there, and then we're getting a little winded, so we'll probably set up shop there for a minute. All right, climb over the fence. Oh, what? Oh, Martyr is burning. That was just like instant. Can we get the... No, we can't get the crew. How many vehicles do they have back there? There's a whole fleet. They got the whole motor pool, producing them in the barn, maintaining them, arming them, whatever. And they just keep sending them out at us. Engaged. Keep crawling. Oh, wow. They did make it all the way across here without us seeing. I really didn't believe they would get that close. No tanks. There we go. Yeah, we can't get line of sight with the armor. Alright, keep lighting them up. I don't know. Do we manually target these guys? Get everybody shooting? Still no tank. That's really what we need. We haven't had a mortar for a long time, and I'm really starting to miss them. Alright. They have that guy pinned down, though. So, move Marigotis. Like, up to the shed, maybe? I don't think they'll all fit there, but let's get them moving up. And let's get these guys targeted. Costa. Oh, block line of sight. Pamphilov. Navalny. Almost got him. If Rictor can get over this hill and see what's on the other side, that'll give us an idea if we want to move tanks up or what we want to do to proceed. All you guys back on ambush. They surrendered. All right, what do they got up there? 120mm mortar. Okay. So that's a major victory. We killed 11. We wounded 10. We took 2 prisoners, and we lost 2 infantry in Rictor. We destroyed 2 tanks, destroyed 1 vehicle, and 1 gun. We also captured an additional tank. We have no lost armor other than our 2 infantry. There were no casualties. We gained 2 command points. We're going to advance, all that. In the roster, though, Alcoholov, aside from leadership, like, looking 100% right there. Pavlichenko, the leadership's a little bit worse, but the morale, top notch. Bez could still benefit from morale at the bottom. Pamphilov gaining a little bit of morale, gaining a little bit of experience. Zaradinu, very bad leadership. Munot, terrible leadership, growing morale, growing experience. Marigotis, terrible leadership. Navalny, terrible leadership. Growing morale, though. Growing experience. Rictor, 2 KIA. A little bit of bad leadership. Strength sucks, but it's hard to judge that. Victor Vodkin, a little bit of gain in experience. Frep, morale almost at the top. Leadership is amazing. Experience is great. Quellis, morale is going up. Leadership is about as bad as it gets. Doc Glue, better leadership, but still not good. But we got experience going up across the board there. And then Andy's fodder and Costa, no change whatsoever. Pavlichenko has 5 kills. That's not too bad. Nothing. Keep going. Where are they? All right, Richter did get 3 braveries for their crawl across the field and their assault. Victor Vodkin, nothing. All right, Frepp has a tank, vehicle, and 4 infantry kills. Quellis has 1 tank, 2 infantry kills. Doc Glue, no change there. Andy's fodder, no change. But Costa did manage to get 2 braveries, even though they didn't get any of the kills. And then medals, I don't think a lot happened that will get us any medals. We got 1 second class with Marigotas, 2 with Richter. Frepp did get a first class, so there we go. They've actually got 3 now in Frepp. And that's all we got there. All right, I think it's time to begin the next operation. July 4th, 1943. Reconnaissance reports indicate the fascists are readying their long-delayed summer offensive. Your objective is to keep the invaders from reaching Kursk. To attain this objective, you'll command a battle group of the 71st Guards Rifle Division. Make the fascists pay for every inch of ground. Wear the enemy down so our reserves can roll forward and crush them. If the enemy gets through the buildings on the front line, smash the fascists in the open terrain outside Prokhorovka. Aerial photographs show the enemy has several new types of tanks and tank destroyers. Expect them to spearhead the attack. Prevent a breakthrough, comrade. Intelligence indicates the fascists are making their last, futile attempt to mount a major offensive. Your objective is to make the enemy advance as costly as possible. Target his tanks. Your command is attached to the 71st Guards Rifle Division, which can supply the forces you need to knock out tanks and then fall back. Forward observers report sighting a new medium tank moving into forward positions. Have your AT guns ready. Consider adding heavy AT guns and then position them on the hills to maximize their fields of fire. Also, consider putting a commander near each gun to improve its performance. Position your men carefully as the town is sure to be targeted by an enemy barrage. Be advised the rail station might be under almost constant fire. Put teams here only if you can afford to lose them. Keep your tank well back so it can engage enemy armor lucky enough to get through. Give the Germans the welcome they deserve. Alright, so Richter has those 2 casualties, and we have 50 points. Quellis finally has an upgrade, so let's take the Sherman there. That was 42. And Frepp requested to be a Sherman, so Frepp is now the Sherman, and the 122 that was Frepp is now Quellis. And Richter, like I said, he's got those 2 casualties, so we'll get him reset. And we have 4 points left over, so that's perfect. And we got everybody back up to strength. All right, so first concern, they talked about a barrage. Now, you guys kind of told me that you think the barrage is generally the same area in each map that has a barrage. So to me, that's the middle. So I'm going to keep the tanks back and then like even hide them behind these buildings so that way they're not at risk of being targeted by enemy armor. And then let's see, I don't know, Pavlichenko, Victor Vodkin, and I don't know, what if we put Victor Vodkin and Quellis in the 122s on top of this hill? And they can target whatever they see. We'll actually hide Pavlichenko behind the hill to support them. But with them up there, they're the first line of defense for us. They have the most potent offensive weaponry, so I think we've got them to kind of cover this ridge line. And it actually looks like they've got pretty decent coverage there. So we'll use those 2. All right. I think they both look pretty good. Now, the infantry, I'm going to actually keep at the front. I don't know, not necessarily the very front. But my thoughts are if they come steaming across with tanks, we don't have good lines of sight. And so if they roll past these buildings, we can hit them with infantry AT stuff. So we'll kind of cover the top and the bottom. I don't know that there's any good spots right here in the middle, so we'll see what we can do here. That's weird. Okay. I don't know why it won't let Pamphilov in that one building. So I guess, I don't know, for right now, that's out. Let's go. I don't know. This building's big enough to fit them all. And then Marigotis. Same kind of deal. We'll put them, I don't know, probably just behind them, I guess. They can't really fit in that smaller shed. I think they're in there. And then let's see. We've got a machine gun and an infantry squad up there. What about like Navalny? Where can Navalny spot for all these guys? What if Navalny's down here and he can maybe crawl across and take that two-story to the west, but then we'll throw Andy's fodder back here because he's got line of sight down the road. And then I guess like Bez support these guys. Like what if we go in this building? I hate to pile two teams in there, but I don't want to leave them out in the open. All right, Rictor, he needs to spot the north. So tell me what you think about this hill if he's like too far away to be effective. But I'm going to stick him there and we'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping that he's got elevated line of sight. We'll get Munot, I don't know, maybe like right on the flag, just somewhere here in case they do come through the center. We've got at least something to stop them from just getting to the end of the map. We have our tanks in cover. The big thing here is just to ensure that they are in fact in cover. Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty good. And then Alcoholov. He's probably there, but let's move him right behind this building. There's that kind of gap. I don't know if they could like see over that maybe. And then we've got Frep. I think Frep's probably pretty solid. Nothing to the south. And then buildings just to his west. I think those are pretty good spots for those guys. And Victor Vodkin's all set. Okay, we got two tanks. The barrage has begun. No, no. Those guys can't see it. Maybe Doc Glue. Uh-oh, it's moving up. Mark IV. All right, what's this? Okay, Mark III. Oh my gosh, Ferdinand. Oh, even if we could see it, we can't kill it. Ooh, I don't know. So I haven't come across this stuff. How do you kill it? Is it like seriously I have to have a rear shot? I want advice. I don't like that. Give me a comment. We got a tiger. I used to be afraid of the tiger. That's an easy kill even from this range. Ferdinand, like no damage. I don't know. Hit it, I guess. Oh, who's he shooting at? What's he shooting at? Quellis is immobilized. He got Quellis that fast. Quellis, man. Hey, I put you in a tank, and you're 100% gonna die. You're already immobilized. Pavlichenko, Victor Vodkin, you guys need to move. I don't know why Victor Vodkin can't target the Ferdinand, but he needs to get out of there. Quellis, you're immobilized. There's nothing you can do, right? Like, we can't turn, so it's just a matter of time before Quellis dies. There it is. Quellis, man. Oh, it could have been any tank. It had to be Quellis. So we lost to 122. All right, Mark IV approaching. Was he going to drive into his own barrage? We got a Stug up there with the Ferdinand as well. A Tiger, a Mark III, a Mark IV. We got infantry approaching in the south. Uh-oh. What's going on? Get out of there. All right, they did close in, and we've got... Oh, we've actually got him killed. Never mind. All right, Quellis is fleeing. We lost that 122. I didn't expect the Ferdinand, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. So, ooh, uh-oh. Come on, there we go. So maybe I should have kept the tanks hidden, even the 122s, but let me know if it was an okay idea, given what I knew about previous battles. We gonna blow that up or what? It's immobilized. What just got hit? What just got hit? Somebody just got hit. Alright, Mark 3, or Stug 3, I'm sorry, is burning. We're going to move up a little bit and try and engage these guys while the Ferdinand's distracted. Mark 4 is dead. We still have the Tiger in the very back. We can't line of sight him yet. Zalradinu's having a bad time. Wow. Everybody's unconscious. Everybody's unconscious. Holy crap. Like, nobody can do anything. Alright. Wake up, I guess. There we go. Alright. Flamethrower has woken up. He's ambushing. Let's move these tanks. I don't know, like, down here and around. We're going to have to figure out how to get rid of the Tiger. Mark 3 is burning. I don't know who got it, but Mark 3 is burning. We are going to have to get around through the Tiger so we can get behind the Ferdinand. Who's shooting the gun at that? Alright, flamethrower on the Ferdinand. It is still up and running. These guys are throwing grenades and stuff. Hit. Hit. Fire. Ferdinand damaged. More fire. Okay, this is working. This is working. What's going on? Oh, they surrendered. Okay. We did not kill the tank, even with like 3 blasts from the flamethrower and a bunch of grenades. It did not die. They just gave in. That's kind of wild. Alright. If we can... Oh, no. That's screwed up. I still have them both selected. Hold on. Just one. If we can get up there, we can probably find the mortar team and put an end to that. I wanted to do this a little different, but uh-oh. Hang on. Tiger's coming out. But I guess the Tiger's going to force our hand now. Hang on. There we go. Yellow. Yikes. Hit it. Hit it. There we go. Beautiful. Tiger's immobilized and damaged. It's not dead. Alright, let's get Pavlichenko coming around the side. Maybe just try and get a different shot. Beautiful. 122 still going hard. Alright. Alcoholov, maybe come down on the rear section. Seems like we're not getting kill hits. Another hit. Victor Vodkin's working it. He's just not getting it. Hey, Zalradinu, our last guy in Zalradinu did rally. Alright, we are going to let Frep take 134. He just got into that tank, so let's give him like one opportunity to capture the flag, I guess, you know? I'm kind of excited about the Sherman. It really messed me up when I fought it, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. And, you know, they want a truce. We got a mortar. There it is. Oh, we can actually see it. So, they want a truce, and I would give it to them because I want to delay, especially where we lost Quellis. But they're going to keep getting stronger every time, and I've already got a lot of casualties that I can't replace. So, I don't know. Tell me if I should still have taken a ceasefire here, but I'm going to fight this to the end. Oh, to right here, I guess. So, decisive victory. We killed 18 infantry, wounded 8, took 8 prisoners. We lost 8. We have 9 wounded. We lost 1 tank totally. We destroyed 3 tanks, destroyed a gun, and captured 2 of their tanks. So, it's a decisive victory, but that is our highest casualties we've had for a minute. We will circle back to that, though. So, let's look at the roster. Alcoholov, static. Pavlichenko, tiny bit of experience, but very good team. Bez, unfortunately, we lost the team leader as an incapacitation. Panfilov, 2 incapacitations, but a good squad overall. Zaradinu, 1 survivor. And it says it's the guy with the sniper rifle, but it was definitely the guy with the flamethrower. Munot, no damage. Marigotis, I didn't even notice you took 2 casualties, but all right. Unfortunately, it was the team leader. Navalny, again, team leader. You guys like sticking your head up to tell them that there's someone out there? Riktor, good morale. Victor Vodkin, excellent morale, excellent experience. Quellis, I'm so sorry. 2 KIA, but we still have the leader, and we have the loader. Frep, good morale, decent experience. Doc Glue, pretty good morale. We got 1 low guy. Good experience. Andy's fodder and Costa, not a lot going on. We didn't have to really use the MGs. We got 3 soldier kills with Pamphilov. Zaradinu got a tank kill and 2 soldiers. Now keep in mind that tank is the Stug, not the Ferdinand. It was not technically killed. It was only captured. Also a cowardice, but everybody in Zaradinu was dead except for the 1 guy trying to shoot at it. And then Victor Vodkin, he's got a tank kill. He got the Tiger at the end, I guess. And 3 soldiers. Quellis, nothing. He insta-died. Frep has a gun, 3 soldiers, and 5 braveries. Not a bad outing for his first time in the Sherman. Doc Glue, 1 tank kill. And then our machine guns. So Costa did actually get 3 guys that were crawling up on him with the ambush. But Andy's fodder didn't do anything up at the top. He was just getting shot at. In medals, we've got Bez has a Patriotic War 2nd class. Pamphilov 2 2nd classes. And then if we go down to Zaradinu, they do have a red banner, and everybody got a Patriotic War 2nd class. But see, right there, it's the flamethrower who got the red banner. That's awesome. Marigotis, 2 2nd class. Navalny as well, 2 2nd class. It kind of seems like that's a theme. Victor Vodkin got a 1st class, and Quellis got 2 2nd classes. I think we only had the 1 survivor. No, we had 2 survivors with Quellis. And then Costa got the 2nd class as well. So for a quick breakdown of my thoughts here. I wanted to drag this one out, but the description explicitly stated that I would get weaker as they grew stronger. And then because I'd already dealt with the Ferdinand, I did feel positive about continuing the fight. But I was also really concerned about taking a ceasefire and then facing another Ferdinand. Looking back, I do wish I would have just surrendered this map at the start. I didn't like it when I was on the offensive as the Germans, and I still don't like it. I do actually really like the next maps, so I should have just taken the fight there, but I didn't think of that until it was too late. I know you're all going to be worried about this one. I'm down a tank, a good tank, and I'm down a bunch of infantry, and I have to start a new operation with that holding me back. So in my next defensive operation, I want to just take the ceasefires as they offer them and build up the forces and see what happens. If I happen to lose that operation, hopefully it doesn't screw everything up, but I'd like to give that playstyle a shot and see how it goes. For now, I want to thank you all for watching. Today, I announced the winner of the drawing, so be on the watch for that. You have all been great, and I appreciate you sticking with me. Let me know in a comment if anyone has tried the Discord server yet. I don't see any changes, but I don't know if that's because anyone has tried and failed or just simply not tried. That's it for this one. Click the subscribe button, like the video, and comment down below. See you in the next one.